Hi Taurus, this is your extended reading, and you've come in with the Page of Wands underneath the Four of Cups. The Page of Wands means that you could be dealing or meeting with a Sagittarius prominently, but it can also be a Leo or an Aries. And Leo prominently because Leo is also represented by the World and the Wheel of Fortune. Also, you have the Temperance card. That means also Sagittarius. You've underneath the Wheel of Fortune. The World, you have the Queen of Swords, and underneath the Six of Pentacles, you've got the Knight of Swords. This means that we start with the Page of Wands. This means that news is coming in. This could be about something that you're passionate. This could be your job, action, passion. Means also love, perhaps a new love affair. Make sure that if you want to turn this love affair or passion into long term and perhaps get some good results, that you set your boundaries. Sagittarius, the fire people, are very determined. They're usually well read, and they're also very dynamic, very strong characters. So set your boundaries, Taurus, because you'll need them, and let them know your boundaries. Find out their boundaries, so that this relationship or friendship or partnership could develop into a long-term relationship. And there is an offer coming in, so perhaps that could be the news. Also, the news could be about a child. It could be that you or your partner got pregnant in Sagittarius time and you're just finding it out now. Sometimes strange things happen. We think we're not pregnant, and all of a sudden we feel sick and we go to the doctor and he takes a blood test and you find out you're pregnant. Also, the news could come from somebody younger than you or from a child. The Page of Wands, the page is something could be still in the baby shoes, perhaps an idea that you're waiting on news on, and that is in the baby shoes. So you might be even putting an idea out into the material world. And you're waiting for confirmation perhaps on whether it will be accepted or something like that. At the beginning of the week we have the Knight of Swords, which means you could be dealing with a Gemini, a Libra or an Aquarius. Aquarius prominently, as Aquarius is also represented by the Wheel and the World. Libra, because Libra is also here represented by the Empress. News could be official, as the swords represent municipalities and institutions. You could also be getting the news through email, text message or telephone call. The Queen of Swords, you've got a lot of swords in your reading. You've got two of them. I'm sorry, I was mistaken. You've got the Queen of Swords. You could be meeting a single mum or a single parent, a single father, as she represents the widow. It could be a widow or a widower, but she's definitely, she looks sturdy and quite serious in most pictures. This one, she doesn't look too bad. She's just ready to cut through the BS and find out the truth. She could be a lawyer, an advocate, a surgeon, anybody that uses a cutting implement like a hairdresser. But definitely she has her emotions under control because she has to think very quick on her feet. Usually it can also be that she works or he works for a municipality or an institution. So it could be a teacher, a social worker, a mediator, an arbitrator, an accountant, a state agent. Since you've got two cards saying moving home, so you could be signing official documents. Also, the Queen represents Libra as the Empress. But definitely she is a warm-hearted and very loyal person. She stands for loyalty, clarity, justice, getting to the point and getting to the core of things. She can transform the situation with her judgment and with her communication, and she'll protect you through thick and thin. She will get to the bottom of something. So you could be seeking advice from a person. You've got the Empress, so this could be also a mother figure or a grandmother or an aunt or your mother-in-law. Definitely, she will protect you, but she will tell you straight off the cuff what she thinks. They can be very opinionated, okay? So don't worry, don't take it with a grain of salt. If you don't understand it, then ask, what do you mean? You've also got Temperance, so underneath the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune, like I said, means the same as the world. Perhaps, like I said, you could be starting a sideline, a sidekick, like making your passion, your career, a part-time career, working from home. And you need to know whether you can and whether it's legal. So you could be dealing with legalities or authorities to set the business up. And trying to find the balance, of course, with your work and your home life. This could be with work outside the house, or if you work from home, splitting and having quality time both at work and both at home. Temperance also represents Sagittarius. Temperance, and the word temperance means also tempted. Everything that's gold or glitters isn't gold, so be aware of that. Especially if it comes from a young person or an inexperienced person, not professional, naive or immature. Make sure that you check the news or check whatever is coming in. Check and double check, or get a professional to look at it. Especially if you're signing legal documents. You're in your strength though, Taurus, this week, because you've got the Strength card. This means physical strength, but by the looks of it, I've got a feeling you have also mental strength. You take it slow and easy, and you do the research. If you don't, then you're a silly billy. You're naive. You could be that page, especially if you've got fire in your birth chart. Again, you could be meeting a Leo. So you've got all fire signs here: Aries, Leo and Sagittarius. So perhaps that is quite significant when you've got all three of the air signs. So definitely you are in your strength. Money could be coming to you, because usually the Strength card is number 8, and 8 means money. Money coming towards you. You're in your power. You're in your strength. Definitely luck does seem to be changing for you. And I'm glad for you, because sometimes we get stuck in a rut, and that's what is making you worried and bored. So don't get bored, because be bold. Don't be bored. Be bold and confident, because the resources will be coming in. Your hard work and your determination, like the fire signs, will pay off. So surrender to fear, as you also have the divine protection and backing. That is your reading for this week. I hope you've enjoyed it. Take care, stay safe, and have a look at the join button, because you get a lot of perks. You get a free reading in the members life only, worth $5 or euros or pounds. That is the first super chat. And you can ask a question. It's the cheapest way of getting a reading, because the membership only costs $2.99. So why not join? The rest is free, and you can see the extendeds straight away after the weeklies. Bye bye.